Is this the menu? Wow, very nice, very nice.
This facility is where we replenish our ether. There's no particular name for it, but we traditionalists sometimes use the word restaurant. Now then, if you would take your place with your comrades, the space will soon be awash with purest ether. Please absorb as much as you like.
It's a restaurant. Time to feast. It's ghost carrots. You brace yourself for a rush of sweet, sweet ether. Nothing seems to happen. Perhaps you need to wait a little longer. You brace yourself again. But again, nothing seems to happen. As I had suspected, as meticulously as one might recreate the Aya's home world, this is Ultima Thule. One cannot simply generate ether here. As recreations, our friends are oblivious to this fact, to the very truth of their existence, much like the phantoms of the recreated Amaranth. However appearances may seem, we must ever be mindful that it is the memories of the dead with whom we deal. But they're so cute.
So, did you have your fill of ether?
Alas, we couldn't absorb it. A deficiency in our forms, it would seem.
Oh, how very unfortunate. May I ask how you normally replenish your ether?
Eat. Food.
Through your mouths, you say? How very primitive and quaint. Think that their mouths serve not only to expel sound, but draw in sustenance besides. Such life forms have long since vanished from our systems.
Though we regrettably cannot partake of your magnificent feast, rest assured we feel you're welcome most keenly. Oh my god, I cannot breathe. In the course of acquainting ourselves with your sophisticated ways, however, we could not fail but wonder, wherefore do you wish to obtain vessels of flesh, and thence to vanish? Will you not favor us with an explanation? Oh no, I didn't do it! There.
You flesh and blood beings are always so hasty. It does have its charm, however. Very well, we shall indulge you. In the beginning, when the air yet possessed corporeal bodies, our ancestors dedicated themselves to the pursuit of knowledge and technological advancement. By transcending all limitations, we believe it would eliminate sorrow and abide in true happiness. From the tangible, such as land, to the intangible, such as labor, there exist myriad hindrances to progress, but the most confining of all was the flesh itself. Our natural lifespan was distressingly middling, you see, too short to enjoy unhurried lives, yet too long to be considered disposable. Furthermore, to simply maintain the integrity of our bodies demanded considerable resources. But we managed to solve this problem. After long years, we discovered how to become non-corporeal entities with everlasting lives, untroubled by the failures of the flesh. Thus changed, we had more time and freedom to continue our scientific pursuits. We went on to make ever greater strides in our quest to transcend all limitations, until we finally decided to challenge the last of them all, the limit of knowledge. That is to say, deciphering the laws of creation. We sought to discover how the universe came into being and explain all extant phenomena, and thence predict the future. If we could but achieve this, we believed that we would be free from uncertainty and anxiety.
And did you find the answers you sought?
Yes, we did. Our efforts revealed to us a fundamental truth. Knowledge of said truth is essential for the continuation of our conversation. If you would learn more, we will share it with you. No, we mustn't. Primitive as they are, it would be unspeakably cruel to deprive them of their ignorance. They are possessed of corporeal forms, their lives readily ended. As those who have gone before, is it not our duty to warn them?
What thinkest thou?
We've deliberated and come to a consensus. If you are resolved to know it, we will disclose to you the truth we discovered, the truth of the universe. Seek us at the stone pillars just outside the bounds of the abode, a place called Elagea.
Tell me.
Very well. The truth of the universe is carrots. It was always carrots. The Loborites were right.
Fundamental truth. We will hear it, of course. Let us learn what has led such an enlightened people to this indolent end.
Ba 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 blah blah. I'm ready.
Ere we join the Ea, there is one trifling matter I would fain investigate. Ursa, Gahatia, may I trouble you for your assistance? My thanks. We shall head outside the abode, if you would kindly follow me. I know not what mischief you are plotting, Urianger, but I trust you have our best interests at heart. The rest of us shall go on ahead to Elagea. Lest you worry, we won't start without you. What the? This is so pretty. Went into the cutscene from the ladder. Aye, this place shall serve. Yeah, I was trying to dive. Is it the spring that you wish to investigate? Pray forgive me, my friends, but there is naught to investigate. It was but a pretense to speak in private. You have our undivided attention. As we have established here in Ultima Thule, those denizens of ruined stars are recreated in their twilight days. Yet one question doth arise in my mind. So faithfully formed are the simulacra, they believe themselves yet amongst the living. How dost thou suppose this is possible? Because this would be the same as with Emmett. Of course, she must have visited the stars of the dragons and the Ea before either race perished in their entirety. Thus she can make their emotions her own, and with them create more faithful simulacra than she had relied on any historical account. So too did I theorize, and upon that assumption, consider how these two races may have met their demise. According to thine own tale, Meteion perceiveth the emotions of those nearby as her own, a heightened sense of empathy intrinsic to her nature as an entelechy. In the course of her starfaring journey, if she encountered beings who strongly desired a cessation of their existence, she would be powerless before that desire. Even as she possesseth the power to grant it, the power of Dynamis. 'Tis my supposition that, overwhelmed by their longing for death, Meteion did unleash Dynamis and ushered the dragons and the Ea unto their doom. Of course, such was not always the outcome, for many stars did she find already lost to ruin. In order to create a terminus, however, the fervent desire for the end is essential. Therefore, should you struggle to find the way forward, pray ask yourselves this: in the place where you stand, whose is the soul that yearneth most desperately for oblivion? Why do you tell us this now? There again would I betray your trust. This pledge I did make to my comrades. In bringing thee into my confidence, I would remain true to my word. As for thee, let us consider it a fitting reward for the secrets I harbored for the Crystal Exarch. I once placed my faith in thy chosen path, walking at thy side full knowing that we were bound for thy demise. I ask now that thou return us the favor, and abide in faith as I fulfill mine own destiny. You say my debt has come due, how am I to refuse? 'Tis indelicate of me, I know full well, and I can but beg thy forgiveness. Yet even if I must needs go to such lengths, I cannot well feign ignorance of the answer I have found within. Answer to the question, in what moment might I stand strongest? After all that we've been through, I will say only this. Do what you must. Do what you must, and see your conviction through. I shall, my friend. Shall. Without further ado then, let us go to join our comrades. Let us be off to Alakea. It seems everyone is accounted for. Shall we then?
So れじゃあ、話の続きを聞かせてもらおうかしら。
We get to hear them and the cool
あなたた
music.
ちが得たという世界の真理について。
いいだろう。ただし、この対話の目的は学術的知識の伝達ではない。私たちのそれを君たちが理解することは不可能だろう。よって根拠と証明の過程を省略し、結論とそれを受けて私たちの社会がどうなったかのみを話す。
There's like layers of female and male voices.
君たちの星は集団パニックを哀れなデラックスリーのように起こすことは我々にとっても望むところではない。落ち着きを失わせる時間についての発言はことを曖昧にさせてもらうことを許してほしい。
あなたたちのしたいように話してくれて構わないから本題に進んでちょうだい。
現象、私たちの今いる宇宙は小さな点だった。ある瞬間にそれが弾けて広がり出したのだ。後進のそれも一つの星の表面に張り付いている種族では理解が及ばないかもしれないが、その宇宙の広がりは未だに続いているのだよ。そしてこれが最も重要なことだ。私たちは広がり続けた先に何が起きるのかを突き止めた。星々はあまりに遠く引き離される。そうなってしまった宇宙ではもはや熱は巡らない。全ての星は凍てついたまま新たな星が誕生することもなく永遠の終わりを迎えるのだ。この結論に間違いがないか、あらゆる方面から検討をした。同時に現実的な回避方法についても星を挙げて研究したよ。それらの研究が徒労の例文として私たちの辞典に掲載されるようになるまでね。宇宙は終わりを迎えるし、それを回避することは不 可能だったのだ。
結末が確定した時点で私たちの発展は頭打ちになった。終わりまではまだしばらくの時間があったが、それが何の慰めになる。考えてもみたまえ。種の誕生以来引き継がれ充実させてきた血の保管庫がやがて跡形もなく消されると分かったのだ。しかもその消失を悔やんでくれる者も復元を試みる執念深い考古学者も永遠に現れない。宇宙ごと終わるとはそういうことだ。
私たちの誇ってきた知識は一転、いかに見当違いで無意味なことを重ねてきたかを示す知れ者の象徴となった。最大の発明だった永遠の生ももはや苦痛でしかない。エーテル焼却装置を使って己を消し去る者が現れ始めた。ここにある日はそうした者たちの自世の言葉を刻んだものだ。それすらも虚しいと残さなかった者は多いがね。
私とて消え去りたいのは同じだよ。それは肉体を得て死ぬという手段で実現しようというだけだ。
だから悪いことは言わない。君たちは今すぐ知的探求の一切を放棄すべきだ。何も知らないのが一番幸福だよ。原始的なままでいること、それが生命のたった一つの冴えたあり方だったのだ。
まさかその程度の話だったなんてね。悪いけれど忠告は聞き入れられないわ。他人の出した唯一無二の答えは私にとっての絶対じゃない。いつだって真実は見る者次第だった。
私たちの導き出した終わりが誤っていると。
あら、あなた最初に自分で言ったでしょ。イーヤ族の学術的知識は理解できないだろうとね。事実、今の私にはあなたたちの導き出した結末を証明することも否定することもできはしないわ。それどころか短い一生を費やしたところでイーヤ族の知見には遠く及ばないかもしれないけれどね、知ることをやめる方が幸せだなんて私は思わない。
よしたらダメ、待って。
私が得てきた答え、知ることの本質、それは羅列された情報を目に映すことではないわ。自分で納得すること。それができた時、知識は本当の意味で糧になった。感動や喜び、時には悲しみや怒りを伴って私を突き動かしてきたもの。宇宙が終わる、全てが無駄だとしても、こんな面白いこと手放せない。私は私の世界を見通し続ける。あなたたちの結論は 好奇心の一つも殺せなくてよ。
やはり後進性の生命体か。私たちの忠告を正しく理解できていないようだ。ならば先行く者として君が理解するまで教え込もう。宇宙の真理がどれほどの絶望であるのか。
あなたたち、落ち着いて聞いてちょうだい。じき私の体も消える。それを元に戻す方法について心当たりがあるの。ハイデリンの力を受けたアゼムの召喚術。魂さえ残っていればそれで私たちを呼び戻せるかもしれない。でもダメ。それでは道がまた途絶えてしまう。あえてこの話をしているのは可能性に気づいても使わないと約束してほしかったからよ。私たちは全員の力で勝ちに来た。だからこそ託された時は進みなさい。ただ前へ。
ご一緒させてください。諜報活動でもなし、人が多くて困ることはないでしょう。
ウリエンジェ。
私はあなたほど堅固な意志を持ちません。迷い後悔することも少なくない。されどこんな私でも誰かと共にあり背中を押すことができる。それをこの旅で学んだことを信じたいのです。幸いにしてあまたの預言史を学んだ後に事実を婉曲にし解釈の幅を持たせることにかけても少々自信がございます。私は願う。あなたやサンクレット、エスティニアンに抗う力を、そして残る者たちに進む力を与えんと。
確かに悪くないわ。ちっとも負ける気がしないもの。
Of course I was right all along. Honey, I'm always right. I'm not even sad. I know we're gonna get him back. Like I said, they're doing the one by one, or in this case, two of them.
あら、閉じたはずの文明に明かりが灯ってしまったのね。そうよ。ここはまだ私たちの行き止まりじゃない。今にあなたにも届いてみせるんだから。私たちはあそこにいるわ。
あれも星なのか。
私たちはいくつもの星を渡ってきた。 多くはすでに滅んでいたし、かろうじて見つけられた生命も何かしらの理由で生きることを呪っていたわ。でもね、たくさん飛んでみて分かったの。死ですら完璧な終わりではないんだって。だって命は巡るんだもの。星の内でそれが壊れれば、もっと大きな輪の中でずっと流転する。それじゃあ苦しい生がまた始まってしまうわ。本当の終わり、本当の救いはね、死ぬだけじゃなくて、もう生まれてこないことよ。私たちどうにかそれを届けたかったの。すべての命に、恋しいアーテリスに。だから巣の核としてあれを作ったのよ。死した太陽、帰らない卵。あなたたちを守る思いが消えるのと、私のところへたどり着くの、どちらが早いかしら。
Super close, not sure if in a romantic fashion, but you'll ship him. Yo, she slapped his ass at the end of the Katana Rival dungeon. My best boy. Don't worry, they'll be back. They'll be back. Level 90 quests! Oh. Are you all ready to continue on? Let us make for where that light shone, so Urianger have opened the way for us. Yes, I can feel it. The ether emanating from the arcane pattern. This is a portal and no mistake. Let us see where it leads. Oh. Oh. Level checker. Amazing. Yet another civilization. Attacked as soon as you arrived. Not the most welcoming of places, is it? We must try to find denizens who are amenable to conversation. We should also get the lay of the land, see how far we can go. I'll help Alpha know with that. In the meantime, you and Grahal can search for friendlier folk. Apart from hostile beings, take care with your footing. I mislike the look of this terrain. Not knowing what the locals are like, you best take care of yourselves. We'll find you once you've finished exploring. We finished exploring. Okay. I expect the twins will seek the outermost bounds of the Isle, so I propose we search the central area. There are machines patrolling here and there, sentinels in all likelihood. Like those you encountered, they will most certainly attack any who venture too close. So let us avoid them and look for others that appear more approachable. Oh, just kidding. Wait, level Tricker! You see now patrolling machines in the area. They do not seem inclined to non-violent intercourse. Oh, I see an ether card. Whoa. Understood. Agreed. Like a dingus. This looks so cool. Being held together by fucking DNA. Frickin' DNA, sorry. Yeah. They got legs for days. Look, Clarissa, the machines here do not appear hostile. Let's see if we can communicate with them. Begging your pardon, but we are searching for the denizens of the star.
Unknown life forms detected, assigning generic label, interplanetary travelers. Greetings and welcome to the planet.
The planet? Could you please repeat that?
It appears your hearing organ isn't able to process the name in our tongue. It may be translated into yours as Alphatron. Our people, meanwhile, are called the Omicrons, and you stand within one of our outposts.
The Omicrons, you say? And what is it that you do here?
We are preparing for war. As you presently do not have a designated target, you have nothing to fear. Should your star become designated, however, you will be taken into custody and/or terminated.
Okay. Okay, my god, okay. Not a little frightening, these Omicrons, but at least they seem to be forthright. I will see what else I can learn from this fellow. If you could try speaking with the others.
Measuring combat capability. Result: negligible. Subject falls outside targeting parameters. Greetings, traveler. We are the Omicrons, and our objective is self-enhancement. In order to achieve this, we venture forth in conquest to acquire combat data and resources. Most recently, we succeeded in subjugating the home world of the beings whose strength was said to be without parallel, the dragons. Yet though the endeavor yielded a wealth of combat data, the star was rendered barren and unable to yield resources. Subsequent costing determined that the loss incurred exceeded the gains. Autonomous weapon deployment complete. Vanguard armament upgrade complete. Munition levels satisfactory. Combat readiness assessment nominal. Awaiting instructions from Sir. Maintaining state of combat readiness.
Sir? 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 This area looks so cool.
Greetings, traveler. When venturing inside the outpost, beware malfunctioning units. They do not heed Sir's commands and indiscriminately attack all non-Omicrons. For the avoidance of confusion, be advised that Sir is the alias of Stigma 1. Sir issues instructions to our forces as the foremost of the 6 strategic matrices that bear the designated stigma.
Okay. You learned a few things, so did I. You reshare our findings, however, I believe it's best to step outside the outpost. Come with me. Never. Yeah, robot accent. Yeah, that works. Like an AI or a robot, yeah. Oh, there you are. We finished surveying the area. This will come as no surprise, but there was no way forward. There were portals like the one we used to get here, but those that worked only sent us to isolated isles. That is before we must locate the embodiment of the emotion that bars the way. What of yourselves? Did you find anyone to speak with? Do, 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 do. So the Omicron seek to advance themselves through conquest. Following the victory over the dragons, they stand ready for the next campaign, but their leader has yet to issue new commands, and so they wait. In such a place, who could it be that fits Urianger's description? A soul whose yearning for oblivion surpasses all others. Urianger said this? During our investigation, before we joined you in Elegea. So that's the way of it. Why couldn't he just say it to all of us? Given what we know of this place, it's certainly a curious state of affairs. While the dragons in the air long for death, the Omicrons long for conflict. As much as that may lead to destruction, it must be considered a distant desire. In order to find the source of the dominant emotion, I believe we should seek out their leader, the Sir. According to MO32, the first Omicron with whom we spoke, there is a console by which we may communicate with it. I just stuttered so hard. MO32 also added that it would be a pointless exercise, but that in itself, I believe, is worth investigating. What say you? Bro, the money we get from these quests doesn't even cover teleport costs. So the console we seek lies on the far side of this isle. Given the nature of the ground, this route may not be as entirely direct as it seems. Let us all watch our step as we make our way. I'm never sorry, I'm always sorry. This appears to be the console, but it seems unresponsive. Would you care to take a look at it? I care. Try touching, smacking, and attuning with the console, but there's no response. No luck, I see. There must be a way to activate it. Must.
Dame ne. 正直さっぱりだわ。
私もだよ。操作方法以前にそもそも起動しないとなるとどこをどうしていいやらだ。
一つ試せることがあるかもしれない。まず考えるべきはここがどんな星の再現なのかってことだ。住民たちの機械のような体、戦闘の記録を集めて自分を強化してるって話や、竜の星と戦っていたこと、あんたも予想がついてるんじゃないか。そう、ここはあのオメガの母星だと思うんだ。で、オメガ本体と戦った時のことを思い出してくれ。シドがオメガの弱点は雷だって見抜いて、強力な雷発生装置を作ってくれたんだよな。
それがこの端末とどう関係してくるわけ？まさか雷を落とそうって言うんじゃないでしょうね。
そのまさかさ。オメガほど強力な兵器が雷に弱かったのは遮断するわけにはいかなかったからとは考えられないか。
自身を動かしたり何らかの機能を行使する際に雷に近いものを用いていたということだね。
とすれば他のオミクロンや彼らの扱う装置も同じ作りになってる可能性があるんじゃないかと思ってさ。ひとまず軽い雷撃を落としてみようと思うんだがいいか。
I can use my custom-made Omega Jammer.
あんたまだあれを持ってるのか。決断と
ガーロンド社の技術、そしてネロの激励が生んだあの伝説の対オメガ用装置を。で、あれはシドが本体を制御してないと使えないだろ。からかうなよな。今回は俺の魔法でやるから見ててくれ。
What a truly epic prank.
待ってくれマスター、あんたに質問があるんだ。ここ最近出撃命令が下りないのはどうしてだ。何か問題でもあったのか。
私の知能は複数の独立したユニットが担っています。そのうち長期行動計画ユニットが今後の指針を決定していません。すべての作戦行動は当該ユニットの出す指針にのっとり計画実行されます。各員においては戦闘準備を継続しつつ作戦決定まで待機してください。
長期行動計画ユニットはなぜ判断を遅らせているのだろうか。
回答不能。私の情報があなたの権限いずれかが不足しています。
では長期行動計画ユニットと直接交信させてもらうことは。
接続が拒否されました。当該ユニットにアクセスできません。
じゃあ他に何か異常はない？この星に危機が迫っているとか、住民たちの不満が高まってるとか。
いずれの質問にも相当する事情はありません。住民は皆健やかに生きています。もしあなたが不調を感じているのならばクリニックへ。そうでなければ持ち場で待機をお願いします。以上で回答は全てです。更新終了。接続を切断します。
どうするかな。もう一度起動させたとしても取り付く島はなさそうだ。
とりあえず今の話の範囲だとやっぱり終わりを望んでるって感じじゃなかったわよね。マスター自身も出撃命令こそ出してないだけで準備はしておけって言っていたし。
逆に言えばマスターの姿勢がそうである以上、準備を怠っていたり役目に逆らっている者がいれば怪しいかもしれないね。そのあたりを念頭に置きながらもう少し住民たちの様子を見てみないかい。長期行動計画ユニットについても聞いてみよう。
オペレーションユニット Change the world Let us focus on our search on the outpost. Alize and I will try speaking with the Omicrons this time in hopes we might learn something new. Meanwhile, perhaps you and Graha could observe them from a distance. These beings are systematic and routine by nature. If there are any that aren't, it shouldn't be too difficult to spot them. If there are no questions, then let us begin at once. As we came this way, I believe I spied a promising vantage point. Follow me. You're too fast. This is Omicron for air and Omicrons. Okay. I keep trying to say Omnicron, but it's just the Omicrons. Not to suggest unusual behavior. This one's zooming, dude. One wanders about ceaselessly as if lacking a clear objective. An Omicron wandering aimlessly. Where? Right over there. Why this music? Grabby hands. Ah, I see it. It's at the base. Let's follow it. Omicron Perseate. Also, I like how the quest names are just getting more and more completely incomprehensible. It's not here, but it definitely came this way. It must have used the portal. Time to go through and see what we find. Step in a wet puddle with your sock. Very good, Prime.
What is your query?
Oh, you found it. What are you doing here?
I'm looking at the tree.
What an unusual specimen. What is the device attached to it?
The tree is a sample collected from another star. As it cannot survive in our environment, however, it requires life support. That is the function of the device.
To go to such lengths to sustain it. Is there something special about this tree?
Being foreign matter, protocol requires that we study it. As this task has been completed, the specimen may be discarded. However, when I behold the tree, I am made to feel as though there is a problem. In order to become strong, we have continued to enhance ourselves. Like we did countless others, we conquered the star once this tree came. It is the last remnant of a dead world, and there is nothing towards which it may aspire. Yet it grows, extends its branches, sprouts leaves, produces seeds. Why does it seek to continue? How is it made to behave in such a way, and to what end? I do not understand.
I see. Out of curiosity, does this pertain to your duty?
No, it does not. My apologies. I shall return to my designated post and assume a state of combat readiness.
So, it was acting outside of orders. Perhaps it is simply a malfunctioning Omicron. They are by no means uncommon. Said that wrong. It may also be a unit possessed of the ability to make decisions, one not unlike Sir. I believe this bears further investigation. To endeavor to live, even if we must depend on forces beyond our control. Tell me, Clarissa, one day, when this adventure becomes a part of your epic, do you think I will be mentioned in it? Be in a footnote? What the fuck? What are these responses? That's not even funny. You truly think so? I would be... Nay, I shouldn't say such things until the moment comes to pass. Never mind the embarrassment. Well, we best get on with our task. Tracking down Sarah and understanding the nature of the emotion which bars our way. The asshole of like, yeah, like they're not even funny. Usually the alternate responses are funny, right? So it's like, okay, that makes sense. People, whatever, like, want to have a funny response, whatever. But like, that's not even funny. Thank you to everyone for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like and maybe even press that little subscribe button. A huge thank you to everyone who supports me over on Twitch, and a big shout out to my monthly Ko-Fi subscribers. I would not be able to create content for a living without you guys, so truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you all very much, and I'll see you in the next video and or Twitch stream. Bye bye!